Hello guys, welcome back. In this video I am going to show you the concept of a use state hook in React, how it can be used. So basically what is an use state hook? It is nothing but an allows functional components to manage and update the state. So nothing but whatever the current state it need to hold and update it. So how we can implement this using React. So yeah, this is what the basic code, where I have taken two buttons. One is for increasing the count and another one is for decreasing the count. So yeah, so currently there is no functionality. So yeah, let's begin. So whenever on click happens, I need to write some function. Okay, so yeah, whenever on click happens on the plus button, I'll call it as a increase by 1. Okay, so here we can see there is no increase. So function increase, let's define a function for it. So yeah, so whenever the plus button is clicked on, increase function should happen. So likewise, whenever the minus button is clicked on, the decrease function should happen. So yeah, initially we can see it's a plain text because there is no count how to increase and decrease. So yeah, here comes the part use state. So yeah, this is the syntax for importing the use state, and in a few months we are going to see how it can be used. So yeah, this is what the use state. Yeah, now whenever the increase function happens, the count should increase. So here we can see how we can increase the count button. So yeah, let's declare an count. So yeah, this is what the syntax and destructuring for using the use state. Okay, so yeah, in this array we are declaring a count variable and another function which is by defaultly comes in the use state. So these two components, or like you can call it as the elements we needed. So yeah, what does it do? So this is a count which we are assigning it here. We'll be assigning it here, and sub count is for maintaining the state. So yeah, in a use state, if I give 0 here, so this initially state is 0. So let's make it dynamic. Yeah, you can see here it has become 0 because what the use state happens is initial state. You can see here when you hover on it, you will be getting the 0. So if I change it to 1, it will become the 1. So what happens internally is whenever this will be the initial value use state 1, it assigns to this count. Okay, and wherever this count variable is used, that will dynamically renders the changes whenever some changes happens in this use state. Okay, so let's see how we can use. And whenever this plus button is clicked on, increase function will be called, and here this element we are going to use. So yeah, set count is nothing but in a use state, whatever the initial value will be there, to that the changes will be made. So yeah, so count, whatever the present count will be there, plus 1. Okay, now we'll see. Yeah, so yeah, now the state is 3, the variable value is 3. So the count is assigned with the 3. Whenever the plus button happens, it calls the increase function, and here set count 3, the previous value will be 3 plus 1 4. So set count again resets the state, current state, and changes it to the 4, and again reassignment will be done to this count, and as the changes to the variable is done, it will automatically render the new value. So in the same sense, the state goes on changing. So in the same way we are going to do it for decrease. Okay, and we are going to write the function another function, but in production, or you can say a good manner, like in a single function we need to handle. For the beginner purpose, like you can use a to function. Yeah, now what happens is, whenever the decrease button happens, so the current state of a count is 1, and whenever decrease happens, the set counts minus 1 to that current state, that is 1 minus 1, it will become 0. So set function will set this state to 0, and as the changes is done, all the re-rendering will happen and updates. So yeah, this is, here we can see now it is working fine. So this is one of the simple way to how to use the use state or a state hook in React. So this concept is very common and most used in the React projects, like big applications. This state is very much needed. So yeah, I have tried to explain it in a simple manner by using the increase and decrease example. So yeah, that's it guys. You can implement this it with different ways, or for a different functionalities, and try it on your own. So yeah guys, this is it. Thank you very much.